Good evening, all. Am I audible? Screen is visible? Good evening, good evening. Audio is clear and screen is visible. That's wonderful. Thank you, sir. Yeah, good evening, everyone. How are you all? All of you practiced in the weekend? Yeah, got little late 2-3 minutes because of this internet connection. If still you people are facing any problem, then please let me know. Okay. Good evening once again. Still others are joining. Why? Still all had not joined yet. So all of you did practice for Fibonacci retracement, gap theory. Did you people looked into, yeah, had done any sort of backtesting for gap? Today we are going to start another interesting topic. So this all are going to give you wonderful results. Please practice it. Happy Dashera, sir. Happy Dashera to everyone. Okay, Jashan sir, you have any doubts? Sir, can I know what about your doubts? Which for Fibonacci or for gap theory? Okay, that's wonderful, sir. So, any doubts when you were going through the past session? Fibonacci. Okay, sir. Whatever your doubts is there, let us focus on the doubts at the end of the session, and let us start with a fresh right now, new topic, right? Yeah, definitely we'll draw Fibonacci, whatever doubts you have, sir. You suggested that we need to go for a sell opportunity. That means, sir, yes, Jashan, sir, what you can do as of, see, Fibonacci or a standard pivot points, both are actually working good. Okay, so what you can do, it's very easy to plot on your chart Fibonacci pivots and the standard pivots. So it doesn't take much pain for that. Means it's not a difficult task. So apply both. Crude fundamental demand less. Tomorrow I'm going to cover that topic for the demand and supply. Yeah, exactly, for the inventory, sir. What you are telling me that you suggested that we need to go for a sell opportunity, demand less, you see it today's. Oh, that's sad. Joshan sir, I'm coming to you. Ashim sir, I didn't get your question actually. What you want to tell? You suggested that we need to go for a sell opportunity if demand is less. Crude fundamentals. That means, sir, I think you are talking about inventory. Am I right? Are you talking about inventory? MCX India chart. Still, I'm not getting your point, sir. Psychology of trading. Some doubt about related to psychology of trading. That will do, Jashan, sir. That is actually we need to work a lot on that part. I don't want that you people feel on that part at least. This is a crude fundamental. Okay, but in the fundamentals of the crude, when did I discussed about selling opportunity of crude? Fundamental is fine. If you have any query related to fundamental, you can ask me. But how there would be any selling opportunity, Ashim sir? So that is a little bit confusing. I think you are talking about inventory. If it is a demand and on the basis of the demand and supply, we can think about the sell or buy in the crude. Ashim sir. That would be the question. I think tomorrow we are going to cover all the inventory base metal and crude. I'm planning tomorrow's session for that, and we'll have live inventory in crude tomorrow. So we'll discuss that part, sir. Other than this, if you have any query for fundamentals, please feel free to ask me. All your queries are invited. Okay, so other people will also have plenty of clarification for the same thing, right? Cheshan sir, you have some doubts related to psychology of trading. I think pivot point and Fibonacci standard point, that you are clear for that first of all, sir. Cheshan sir, video not coming. Video is not open right now. Can you see Anuj sir? Can you see oscillators and divergence slide? Still, we have not started yet. Yeah, okay, just got it. Okay. Candlestick pattern in nickel is working. Okay, okay. You reconnect yourself. Candlestick pattern in nickel is working. Is it working or not working, sir? It is working. It's working perfectly. Not only in nickel, everywhere it will work. But yes, we need to understand that when this candlestick pattern and where it is formed. So, Jashan sir, I think there was a one red candlestick pattern in the hourly chart of crude. Are you talking about that, sir? We'll look into charts. All of you want to look into charts for 5-10 minutes? Then we go to the next topic. Okay, okay, we'll do that. Don't worry. Mhm. I already had opened the chart, but I don't know. Again, we'll open it. Don't worry. Yes. Okay, okay, we'll go to the live charts. Nothing to worry for that. Without live chart, let it be. See what happens. Screen is invisible. How it is possible? My screen is not visible to all of you. I had opened crude chart. Okay, perfect. I'm just maximizing it. That's great. What is this? Oh God. Which time frame you want? Jashan sir, you should able to see my chart. My chart is already open. Crude chart I had opened as you have query in this, sir. Still it is not visible to you. You need to reconnect otherwise. Just a minute, I'm minimizing other windows. Is it visible to all? This is the hourly chart. I think this candlestick pattern created a little bit of confusion in crude today. Am I right? It was a one-way upward movement. Do you people remember what we did on Friday or not on Friday? On exactly on Friday, right? Or on Saturday, I don't remember. The last session we discussed this. I just showed you people the WTI chart. Do you people remember the candlestick pattern of the WTI chart? Come on, answer me. Where are you all? If you people don't remember, then go to that session once again, then you will get the clear idea. I'm just opening the crude oil for you people in investing.com. Any one of you is remembering our daily chart, which we discussed on the last session? Please. I showed you people the candlestick pattern which was formed in Indian chart and in the WTI chart. There was a difference in both the candlestick pattern. And if you people will look into WTI chart, it was a clear buy today. Yeah, in the morning it was an instance that it will go little bit downward and then it will make a upward movement, but then it picked up, and from the morning itself it's a clear buy in the WTI chart. Just closing everything. I don't want any sort of disturbance. So this is the WTI chart. And now as Jashan sir, you can look, this I was showing you people, this one. Just a minute. Do you people remember I showed you people the candlestick pattern? I think you people asked me also whether this P is reliable or not. What does this P means? Who was there? Girish sir, I think so. I don't remember exactly who asked me. Yeah. So can you see the results and see this candlestick pattern? Oh, just a minute. This is what we are going to study today. So stochastic RSI, let it be over here. I read this. It doesn't want to go. I know, don't know why. Okay, let us do like this one. See? I clicked it. I clicked on P again. See, I did it. Again, another window is coming. Yeah, I'll have to refresh it. I did that also. I pressed F5. See, now all of you can see this candlestick pattern which I discussed. That here, what can happen? We discussed everything. I think on Saturday, I think we have discussed everything. Yeah, definitely we'll do that, Jashan sir, with pivot points and with Fibonacci. Not an issue. We'll do that. But with Fibonacci and with the I don't remember about pivot points. But Jashan sir, were you there in the last session where I explained everything in detail about the Fibonacci levels in the daily chart frame of the WTI? Were you there? What I explained you people, that this retracement level, and see the beautiful candlestick pattern, and this candlestick pattern which is totally different from the Indian chart, right? And which candlestick pattern we should rely on, WTI or Indian MCX chart? Which candlestick pattern we should look? Perfectly WTI chart, and see what a wonderful it is. Beautiful movement in the crude. Actually, it was a perfect buying. See, it doesn't mean that it can't go further down. Here, what I explained in detail, that there can be little bit of consolidation, and then it will decide whether it want to go further upward or further downward. For that reason, I want to finish it up. Bollinger Bands overbought and oversold situation. The price is totally in the oversold situation. For that, this is expected, but that doesn't mean that it has completely converted. Yes, it can start its upward journey. Already it has given its a beautiful downtrend, and it can go further upward. But there is a two possibility, even it can break this also. But right now the buying was a clear buying. And if you, any one of you remember this, then I just clarified the complete chart, the Fibonacci of this uptrend, and we did the Fibonacci of this downtrend also. Again, once again we will do that, don't worry. See how beautiful it is going upward. Oh my god, our Indian chart, what is the price right now? See, 29. And see the difference between the candlestick pattern over here, and see once it returned from the gap, and today it covered the gap completely. Now it is not giving any sort of resistance, right? It has broken. The next resistance is here. So chart actually gives a wonderful indication. Now I think what was the confusion, Jashan sir, for the crude chart? I think this candlestick pattern was creating a confusion to you. Am I right, sir? It's hourly chart 3787. See, because this was only one red candle today, it was a total uptrend. Here it went for hunting. At hunting time, we were expecting that it will come till here, but it came from 55, 54. From 54, it started its upward journey. This was the hunting time, right? 11:30 to 12. All of you are looking here, it's for everyone. Now, what was the next stop? Can you people see the prior resistance zone? In the prior resistance zone, again, price took a little bit of time to go upward, right? So after in this prior resistance zone, if you had marked it over here, say by 3796 or 3791, and if you would have made a sell entry over here, here it made the low of 71. But this candlestick pattern, what does it showing you? Now just look into the volume part. Just apply the volume over here, and many other indicators will tell you that sometimes these things happen. At that time, you need to look into the market sentiments, how it is going. I'm just closing this thing. I want to show you stochastic and RSI today. So this was a red candle and it gave a 3 green candle. This was a red candle and again the green candle. Okay, and you had not your SL directly went, or after that it came to 71. After hitting SL it went came to 71. Okay, so this was the prior resistance zone, and I think this candlestick pattern, right? This candlestick pattern was there around 2 o'clock, which was giving a clear sell signal. But this candlestick pattern after this, see, till this our SL was safe, right? 84. But once this was formed, at this time it is showing the in the hourly chart, especially if this sort of green candle is formed, then that is showing indecisiveness. If it is breaking this high, see, wow, what a beautiful example it is. See now, this, what is here, the exact prior resistance zone, right? If it breaks this to this high, then what does it mean? It is giving, see, the same candlestick pattern, one is the red and another is green, the same shadow, this shadow is upward and this shadow is downward, right? After this candlestick pattern you should be out from your cell, because here it is showing a indecisiveness. See the candlestick pattern, one red, then another is expected red, right? But what is it? It is a green color. So here you should come out of your cell, and if this part is broken, then it will give a good uptrend, and if this part is broken, then we can expect a downtrend according to this candlestick pattern. Any confusion in this, what I told you right now? Now again you can check the volume part. The volume is almost same as per the candlestick pattern. Again different things will explain you. Any confusion in this now? So you did sell right, but here it has went the SL, sir. So you were little bit late in keeping your sell entry, and after this candlestick pattern you should restrict yourself from sell. You should wait for this breakout. This would be the channel breakout, right? Just look here, sir. Can you see this? I don't need to draw it, right? Or shall I draw it? Yeah, you were right as per your level. You were right as per your level. But then when you found this candlestick pattern in hourly chart, at that time you should understand that the market sentiments are bullish. The bulls doesn't want to allow, means are not allowing bears to let price come down. And you should also remember that since last 14 days, sorry, 13 days, price is one way going downward. You should look into hourly chart for the perfect prediction. Here you would have made a sell and you would have exited by 70. You would have got 20 points of profit. In between, if you would have scored 10 points of profit, that would be fine, right? According to the resistance zone, it has given the 20, more than 20 points of profit. Am I right? All of you agree with this? According to the prior resistance zone and according to the candlestick pattern, it has given 20 points, right? Yeah, so now your timing should be proper, and when this candlestick pattern is formed, at that time you should decide and wait that if this channel will give a breakout, then it would be a good uptrend, and if this will be broken, then it would be a downtrend. Otherwise, your entry was not bad, sir, but your timing was bad. I think the entry level was not bad, but your timing was bad. You were little bit late or little bit early. You should have waited for a sell by 87 to 90 zone. For that level, you would have waited for this high, right? You got your, yeah, where you can perform better. See, always try to wait till 3793, 3791 or 37, at least nearby that, at least you can, above this resistance, you can keep 10 points of SL. So otherwise you would have got safe 10 points of profit, and after that, observing such a candlestick pattern, you would have restricted for a further trend, or you would have booked your partial and would have restricted yourself for the further profits, because what it did, it gave the channel breakout. Beautiful example, Joshan sir. It was a good learning for, I think, for everyone. See, it has given the channel breakout also at that point of time. It is going, it gave a wonderful channel breakout. After this breakout, even again, you can make a fresh buy entry, right? And this gap would be your second target. Perfect, we got all the target. See, here it has stopped exactly at the prior resistance zone. Please note this down. Note it in your Excel sheet. So whatever you have learned today, that can be helpful to you people tomorrow. So it's a wonderful, and always try to make such levels. Don't stop that. Make all these levels, they are very important. You need to work on the trade levels, and once you will have a grip on such a trade levels, you will able to pick a beautiful entry and exit zone with a minimum risk. Sorry. See, perfect resistance zone, it has stopped. Can you people see this? Clearly, it is giving the resistance and support zone. Wonderful channel breakout. Actually, technicals works wonderfully. Just we need to, yeah, wow. So almost double bottom type. It is creating W pattern. If this is a break, is going to break, this would be the next target. 3855. That's perfect, Jashan sir. That's what everyone used to do. Follow this. I'm okay with that. Go with a mega with a conviction whenever you are in the conviction, and a trade with a mini when you are trying. Which pattern breakout is this? Come on. Now, if we look into chart, we'll not go with the new topics. I think this much was enough, right? And see beautiful lower low. What does that means? Yeah, definitely will do. What does this means? It is an early indication of the uptrend, right? And the perfect breakout of the channel. Can you make 30-minute chart? Yeah, definitely will do that, Anuj sir. See, just look here. It is also same like that, right? It is giving a wonderful breakout of the channel, and see the candlestick patterns. This candlestick pattern had made you, yeah, you were confused by this one, right? This red one. Any confusion in this, sir? Simply just looking into chart, we get such a beautiful values. Now, as you people want, I can apply pivot points. Yeah, you want pivot, Fibonacci. Okay, we'll take one more session for that also. But we don't require, our technical setup works so wonderfully, Anuj sir, that Hekinashi candle, if you feel that Hekinashi candle will give you a better idea, you can definitely work on that, sir. That's okay. But this candlestick pattern will give you the clear idea of the trend. And along with a complete technical setup, it gives a wonderful result, sir. So these are the pivot points and the Fibonacci which I had plotted. Today we are going to do stochastic oscillators and RSI divergence. Divergence is a very interesting and another important topic. It's a wonderful topic, and I just, here I will not get stochastic RSI. Yeah, Fibonacci you want to draw. Sir, one thing I'm doing, just I'm, see, here you people can save your view. Okay, I'm just saving my view as a stochastic RSI over here. Okay, in this way you people can save your own view and keep it there, so that whenever you want to see any view, you can just select it from here. You can save 5 views. So you will, if you will press stochastic RSI, you will get this. If you will press Ichimoku and BB, you will get this view in this way. So start drawing these things. It's a very simple. This is a stochastic RSI. Okay, now as Jashan sir is asking me to draw the Fibonacci, I'll take few more minutes and we'll finish his doubts before going to the topic. Okay, it won't take much time. I think everybody, I'm making it trading view. Okay, so it would be easy to draw Fibonacci levels. Yeah, we don't need to go to the tools and all that. We'll do that, Milind sir. Just hold on. Everything we are going to learn, sir. Now, what you want, Jashan sir? It's for you. I just opened the charts for you, sir. Now, what you want? Where you want me to draw Fibonacci? Come on. Are you there? In 30-minute chart, I had already opened 30-minute chart. See, here I am in the indicators. Want pivot point standard. Okay. Okay, then I'm removing this as of now. from 10 a.m. to 12:30. That means today's uptrend you want, sir. See, click here Fibonacci retracement. Today the market started at 9 o'clock and it has made this uptrend, right? This is the top. So I'm just joining the fix shadow. Exactly where it has stopped. See, it stopped at this resistance, right? After crossing this resistance, what was the next target? Exactly, it stopped at the Fibonacci points. Here it consolidated again. Wow, what a wonderful pattern it is forming. Anyone can tell me this 30-minute is giving a perfect view of the flag pattern. All of you can see this flag pattern. Sometimes we finish the complete class in the clarification, huh? It's a great learning. Everybody gets a beautiful learning in this. It's really interesting to look into live charts when the charts are going and to see beautiful results. This is the way how you need to do. You need to be fresh enough to do all these things. It's not at all difficult. Yeah, definitely. If even I will look into charts for the whole day, then even I won't be fresh for this, right? We need to keep ourselves fresh, and that is where psychology comes. Still, now I am used to with this chart. I can be with chart for 24 hours. I won't feel like that. Yes, I never feel exhausted. I always love it. It is a level of the addiction that I can't just convey it. That is the bad thing. But see how wonderful it has given the flag pattern today from the morning. See, it consolidated at the Fibonacci levels. Again, given the breakout. Again, this is a fall. Again, it consolidated at the resistance zone. Again, given breakout. Wonderful. That's what I told you. When this candlestick pattern was formed, at that time you would have stopped and would have made a buy entry, and this breakout would have given a beautiful profits to you, sir. Jashan sir, where are you? This is what you wanted to plot me. Come on. See, again it is flat, and see again the breakout. Wow. So any confusion? Are you implementing all the chart patterns? In the hourly chart, we are already seeing W pattern. We already seen the higher high. Everything is working so perfectly. So don't only look into the indicators. This candlestick pattern, price action strategy, volume will give you perfect entry exit zone, and you will able to understand the sentiments of the market, that here the two red candle is formed in the consolidation phase, right? It has consolidated. Either the breakout of this or this would have given a good buy entry. See, and how wonderful it is done. Again here, this was the evening hunting, right? It This was the hunting period. See, look at 7 o'clock. Again, it picked up its upward journey. Exactly, it came to our zone, right? In the morning, it started its upward journey from here. This was the dynamic support for the evening session. This was the dynamic support for the evening session. Come on, I want answer from everyone. This was the Gini buy level in the evening session. And how does it is working? Gini levels are working good. See the perfect at the 87. It didn't went till 84 or 83 zone. This was the support zone where our SL was there. Yeah, why it missed? It happens. See, in the crude, 4 to 5 points is not a big deal. The one who knows how to play with it, they will able to pick it up. Because see, when you will look into this chart, you will get a clear idea that this is the support zone, and below this should be our SL, and we should not keep our SL more than 15 points. So what should be our entry zone? Our entry zone should be this. So what people can do, the one can take a buy entry when price is coming with a, yeah, exactly, one entry you can keep it at, say, buy entry was 82, right? Genie buy was 82. So one buy you can keep it at 82 zone, one you can keep it at, or one at 85, one at 90, and make it your average nearby 85 or 86 or 82 zone according to the SL part. Always think about your risk to reward ratio. That is very important. And if you feel that my SL is getting big, then leave such entry. Then get a little bit confident. Now you people know how technicals work. After observing this candlestick pattern, again you can make your entry over here when price again comes to retrace the same support zone, right? With the minimum SL. Or you can split your entries in this way. That's okay. This type of opportunity will get a plenty of such opportunities, and Jashan sir always try to observe such moments in evening session. All of you observe, all of you will feel that it is going to go give a good moment in the opposite direction, but that is actually it is doing hunting. See, this is called a hunting. And see now, upward journey, that people will feel that it is going to give a good bearish, yeah, it is going to be bearish, or it will go, it is showing the complete downtrend. Am I right? After such a beautiful uptrend at the resistance zone, prior resistance zone, beautiful sell entry. Here you would have made a sell by this resistance with this as a target and this as a second target. Now here again where the price in the morning session started its upward journey, you can again make a buy entry. What was the retracement? It was a 50% retracement. Exactly, it has stopped at the 50% retracement of the upward journey. And see, from here again it has given a wonderful uptrend. So this is called the retracement, and this thing happen every day. Yeah, and this is not a new thing. It happens every day. This what I had to join this. At that time you need to join this high, right? So this according to this high also it is a 50% almost. Got it? So this is the way how commodity behaves. Yes, perfect, Mahendra sir. You are right. If you draw this Fibonacci from this to this complete uptrend, then it is the complete level of the retracement. Yeah, definitely 23.8. Perfect. Right. Percent is the potential reversal. I didn't pick. Yes, Jashan sir. So everything you need to implement, and slowly you will do that. See, when you are in the learning phase, the reason that I don't tell you people that you people just don't start trading with the huge lots in the learning phase, because then you will not able to implement all your learnings. Okay, so please, yeah, just pick up, play with the mini lots or a trade with the less lots or do virtual trading, gain your confidence, try to implement everything and try to learn where you went wrong. Answers are all the answers you will get in charts itself. Am I right? See, the thing is that when money is involved, when we play with a huge amount, at that time our brain will not work in coordinate with yeah, it won't think rationally, it will get emotionally attached to empower. That's okay, Jashan sir, but soon you will learn this things, and you are really doing good job. You picked wonderfully nickel cell. So keep going, keep up the good work. And I think whatever questions you have asked, I think today it has helped plenty of others to grasp new things. Am I right? All of you got some knowledge from it? So keep up the good work, and all your questions, come up with your questions that will help others too, and start doing this sort of research. Please start doing that. That's wonderful. So 5 points is a good deal. It's in one lot you are gaining 1,000 rupees. Not at all bad. I think it's more than enough for a day. Jashan sir. So continue that and do paper trade in other commodities if you are so comfortable with nickel. Nickel is giving wonderful movements. Again, the buy was more than 10 points, right, today. So it's a everyday story. These commodities are working wonderfully. Again, you people observe the copper. One way movement, it is 1 point profit is giving 2,500. Okay. Same thing in zinc. You can, yeah, even a single trade can be done with your daily targets, right? Nobody's answering me. We have unlimited potential in commodities. Let us grab it. Let us work hard and focus completely. That's wonderful. So today we are going to start with oscillators and divergence. What are oscillators, what are divergence, and even today I'm going to teach you people RSI and stochastic. This all topics are, this all thing what I had planned, it's a very important, and it's going to help you like anything. So please be focused and let us finish as fast as possible. That means let us, yeah, so that we can focus on other questions. Exactly. So the clarification is almost all done for today. Now let us start with a fresh topic, and we'll end up today itself this oscillators and divergence. Tomorrow I'll give you break for learning this oscillators and divergence, for practicing it, because tomorrow we are going to study uh, inventory and how inventory data impacts all the commodities, and where we can see the inventory data. Day after tomorrow again we'll do the technical, and we'll start with the Bollinger Band, moving averages, MACD, and all that. Okay. So this is the plan what I had scheduled for you people. I'll have to update the Excel sheet. We'll update it accordingly, right? And we'll update it by tomorrow morning. So now all of you are fresh enough to do this. Let us go ahead. Oscillators are tools to make decision easy. It removes the subjectivity involved in other methods. Plenty of things to tell you all, but let us go with the PPT so that I won't forget anything to explain you people. It helps in trading mechanically and removing emotions from trading. There are two types of oscillator. Now this is very important. One is a banded oscillator, and one are the banded oscillators, and other type is the unbanded oscillators, and we are going to study both. Today we are going to focus only on banded oscillators. So I'll just cover this part. It has a boundary, and the oscillator's reading will be within those boundaries. If the boundaries are from 0 to 100, then the central line will be at 50. Banded oscillators will have a overbought and oversold zones. I will not look into unbanded oscillators right now, because we are going to do only banded oscillators today. So what are the banded oscillators? It has the boundaries, and the oscillators reading will be within those boundaries. What are oscillators? Oscillates. Same like the clock or yeah, pendulum of the clock oscillates between two direction. It will go up, up, down. In the same way, oscillators also oscillate between the two boundaries. If the boundaries are from 0 to 100 and the center line, then the center line will be at a 50. And the banded oscillator will have a overbought zone and a oversold zone. This is very important. What is called as a overbought zone and a oversold zone? Will explain you in detail. We'll not look into this. We'll do this afterwards. See, you people can save your view. See, I had plotted stochastic RSI and stochastic RSI. These are the oscillators. This is for you people to see just what I am telling. Oscillators. Oscillators oscillates between the boundaries. Yes, I'll change all the boundaries and everything. You don't worry for that. We'll do that when we are doing. Right now I'm just explaining you banded oscillators, and they have the overbought zone and oversold zone. Now see, now the main function of the oscillator is to generate buy and a sell signal, sell or a trigger line. When the oscillator cuts the signal line or a trigger line from above, a sell is generated and a vice versa. So there would be two lines in the oscillator. One would be signal line and one would be trigger line. And when the oscillator cuts the signal line or trigger line from above, or a cell signal is generated and a vice versa. And the second is the central line crossover. So if the this we are talking about a banded oscillator. If the boundaries of the banded oscillator is from 0 to 100, then the central line would be 15, 50, 50, 50. So whenever that would be the crossover in the 50 line cuts the central line, then from below if it is cutting, then by signal is generated and vice versa. And the second thing which we need to consider during the oscillator is this the overbought zone and the oversold zone. Now when price moves higher at a very fast pace as compared to the average speed of increase, then there is a probability that the oscillator might reach an overbought or extended zone, which we prefer to as an overbought zone, and vice versa as an oversold zone. See, it is a very simple thing. These three things we need to consider while oscillator. Let us finish little bit of theory and then we'll again jump to to charts to explain you these things in detail. See, now what is overbought and what is oversold zone? First of all, let us take one simple example for a overbought zone. Just I want to answers from everyone. Okay, if I see that I today new version, new model of iPhone is going to release on this Friday. when on the very same day, if I want to purchase an iPhone on the very first day, will I get it easily, or I'll have to pay an extra for that? There would be a long queue and I need to pay an extra premium amount for that. The same extra premium amount I'll have to pay after 10 days, or not 10 days, but after 15-20 days. The same model which launched on this Friday, if I want to purchase this Friday, then I'll have to pay extra premium. That's what I am getting answer from everyone, right? The same premium I'll have to pay after a week, sorry, after the 20 days? No, no. So why I am paying extra? Or what is that zone called? That is called the overbought zone. The demand is too high at that time. Everybody want to purchase on the first day, first, yeah, everybody want model on the first day itself, and for that they are paying extra for that. In the same way, as many are from south, if I want to watch an Rajnikant movie on the very first day or the Friday first show, how much I need to pay? Come on, answer me. Yeah, for the movie ticket. Will I will be paying the same amount after a week or after 2 weeks for the same movie, same show, same theater? No. So for the first day, first show in the same theater, I think the prices may hike to 25,000 also. I have heard about that. Am I right? For a Rajnikant movie. So this is called an overbought zone. Has reached to its plateau. It has been overbought as of now. The same price won't be there after few days or after few sessions or after a few weeks, right? So this is called overbought zone. Clear? In the same way, if we think about any example you people can give me about oversold zone. See, something we always prefer to buy in season. See, by wheat. Why we always buy wheat in the particular season? In season we get the lesser price, but in off season if we go and buy, then the price would be higher. That means the sellers are active in the particular season and it is a oversold phase, right? The thing is that when any script is overbought or oversold, there are high chances to settle over that and price may come to normal level before making another high. Clear? It won't be that every day the same overbought zone will sustain. It won't sustain for a long, and in the same way oversold zone won't sustain for a long. If we There are high chances if we get a good reversal candlestick pattern in the overbought zone, then there are high chances of a good reversal, or we may get a good risk to reward ratio. With a minimum SL we'll get a good momentum. Again the price will come to normal level and again it can make a higher high. The same thing which we saw today in our charts. The same thing which we are seeing from few days in the daily charts. Let me show you people what I am telling you. Definitely we're going to understand the same thing in the according to the oscillators, but see, from today morning itself, the price was making higher high, right? I'm just looking into 30-minute chart, which we discussed right now. It is making higher high. Can you people see this? Was it in the overbought zone? 94, 95. Come on, I need answers from all. Did it went to normal zone? And then again it made the higher high. In the same way, if you people will look the same thing in the daily chart, that's what I was telling you, that why right now we can't decide on that. You people will get the clear idea. See the selling pressure. See, still WTI chart will give you better idea, okay? But then also, let us look into this chart also. Can you see the price is one way down, facing the downward journey? Was it in the oversold phase? Here, can you see the crossover? This is the daily chart. And this is the reason why it is. Now, if it want to give further downward journey, then it has to settle over here and then it can give further journey, or even there can be a trend reversal if it crosses about 50. Understood what I wanted to tell you people? That why the buying was very clear along with the candlestick pattern. Just look here in the investing.com. You will get the clear candlestick patterns. Yeah, I'll just can you see this oversold zone and the crossover? Now further giving a downtrend, at least it has to come to little bit of normal levels. So this was the reason along with the candlestick pattern. What was this candlestick pattern? Is it a reversal candlestick pattern? Along with the candlestick pattern, and as it is also in the oversold zone with the minimum SL, along with this crossover we can make a buy entry with the minimum SL, as the trend is a downtrend but it is already in the oversold zone. And see, the result is in front of you all. Anyways, plenty of things we need to study, so let us go again back to our topic and theory. So these things are clear to you all: overbought and oversold zone, along with the live example which we did today itself, right? Any confusion for overbought and oversold zones? Thank you. So now let us do two oscillators today. One is the RSI and one is the stochastic. Now this both RSI and stochastic indicators both are leading in oscillators. See, now again there are two types of oscillators. One is the leading and one is the lagging. Now what does it mean? What is the meaning of leading and what is the meaning of lagging? Perfect, Jashan sir. And I showed plenty of examples on the last weekend also, on Saturday also, that there are high chances, and see the candlestick pattern also. If it gives above 50, yeah, definitely there are chances of the reversal. But again, as the trade war is going on, we can't work on the positional trades, though it is so beautiful positional trade, yeah, pick, but still we are restricting ourselves from jumping into positional trades. And again, another thing, in intraday itself, we are scoring so wonderful profit points, especially Genie. So we don't want to indulge ourselves for the positional trades as of now, according to the geopolitical situations. But yes, it was a good uh, STBT on that day itself when it made the low. Clear? Actually, commodities are giving wonderful opportunities. Now let us again focus on to RSI. See now, RSI and stochastic are leading indicators. Today we are going to study both the indicators when both are the leading indicators. Now what is mean leading and what is the meaning of lagging indicators? Leading indicators means we get the signal before it before the movement starts. They are leading indicators. They tells us it is just like that. Just I will like to give you one another example. Please all of you answer me, okay, and let us be little bit more quick. Yeah, because I want to teach you plenty of things, so be more active. If I'm driving a car and ahead of me a big huge trailer is going, okay, I am driving a car, ahead of me one big trailer is going, and ahead there are yeah, there is a turn left or the crossing is there, and I can't overtake such a huge vehicle, trailer, without knowing the direction, or without knowing whether the trailer will move straight or he will turn. As in ahead, it's a crossing, or the left and right both turns are coming. And I am driving behind that trailer and I want to turn left side. So I need to decide whether I can overtake that trailer or not. So how I can decide on that? The trailer is moving ahead of me. I'm driving car behind of that trailer. The trailer will be having four, six, 12 wheels also, right? But say by if it is having 6 wheels, and if this front 4 wheels or front 2 wheels are moving or giving or turning right side, what does that mean? Whether the trailer is going straight, right turn or a left turn. If the front 2 wheels are moving right side, can I conclude anything from that? Yes, there are high chances that trailer will be moving right side or it will be taking a right direction. So accordingly, I can decide on my speed or whether I can overtake it or not, or whether I can right. In the same way, leading indicators always tell us where which direction market is trying to go. Whether it's trying to go right or left, it is going to tell us before the market will take turn, before it will change the direction. So it has its own pros and cons. Got it? There are advantages and disadvantages attached to each and every indicator. See, whenever I was studying and whenever I was learning all these indicators, I was so much curious and interested into all these indicators that I had done plenty of self-study and had got a plenty of knowledge that we should understand all the pros and cons of whatever indicators we are using. Then only we'll able to take the perfect decision, because there is not a single indicator going to give us 100% accurate trades. Am I right? Because many of you are already using plenty of indicators. I want answers. There is no holy grail system. So always try to understand in depth that what are the leading indicators, what are the lagging indicators, what are the advantages of those indicators, and accordingly take your decision in the live market. So this RSI and stochastic both are leading indicators, and they should they are leading. That means they tell us which direction the market is going to take before the U-turn has taken. It gives us the early indication, so they are called the leading indicators. Clear? Now let us do with the RSI little bit of theory, and then we'll go into charts. Definitely, Mahendra sir, we are going to do everything. Don't worry, sir. See, RSI, Relative Strength Index. It is developed by Wilder, and it is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and the change of the price movements. It is one of the most popular contra indicator. It compares the strength of the price with itself. Let us come to the indicator and then we'll again come to theory part. Okay. See, in the Zerodha, not this, here, let me make it hourly chart. Okay. Here I'm just keeping one indicator, that is RSI. From the indicators, you need to search here. Mendra sir, this is for you. RSI, Relative Strength Index. That's it. Got it, sir? This is how you need to implement, and this is the indicator. Now here it is having the overbought and oversold zone because it is a banded indicator. Okay, and it is a leading indicator. Now here the overbought and oversold zone, sold zone is 70 and 30, but here from the settings I will make it to, in the style you need to go to style, and here I will make it 80 as a overbought zone, because I'm not going to take only decision based on this indicator, and oversold zone would be 20 for me, and I don't want a plenty of noise. So before 80, if price goes, then it would be overbought zone, and below 20, if it goes, then it would be oversold zone for me. 50 is the central line. Okay, so when the price crosses this 50 line, there are high chances of the price to go to the 80 zone, and above 80 to 100 there are high chances of the price to reversal, because 80 to 100 is the overbought zone. Again below 50, it is till it 20, below 50 there are high chances for the RSI to move towards 20. Below 20 price will reach to the oversold zone, and there are high chances to price to reversal. Clear? Overbought, oversold zone, it's a single oscillator. Relative strength index, it is a momentum oscillator, and along with the price it gives us the early indication on which side the price is moving, whether it is moving downward. If it is moving downward, then it would be sloping downward, see, and it will give you early indication. And if it is going upward, then it will slope upward. Again, it is giving a early indication. Why did I put 80 and 20 in settings? Because above 80 I feel it is a high probability of the reversal, or it is a strong overbought zone. Okay, so if price reaches over there above 80 zone, and if I get a good reversal candlestick pattern or the RSI is sloping downward, then I can go for the reversal trade. 80 to 20 zone. See, there is a plenty of things which we can apply, and if you are comfortable with the 60 20 or 40 or 70 30, already you are using that, then it's okay. Whatever you are comfortable with, that's fine. You can change it. Overbought and oversold zone, it is, it depends on the trading style. But don't worry, sir, we are not only taking our decision based only on RSI or any of the oscillator, but it will give us a good direction. 80 to 20. Why? Because above 80, that means there will be very less noise, and it would had reached to the overbought zone. See, 70 zone won't be not that higher zone of the level of the overbought, right? But 80 to 20 would be the strong significance of the overbought zone. So there if I get a good reversal candlestick pattern according to other indication, then I can take my trades easily. For that, I am keeping it 80 to 20. Again, another thing I want to tell you people, that is stochastic. I prefer mainly stochastic, RSI, and together. See, by stochastic is also an oscillator, and it is also overbought and oversold the same way as it is RSI, which we are going to study today, and it is also a leading indicator. Okay, and this both combination always works wonderfully. And this, see, stochastic by default it is given 80 to 20. Above 80 is the overbought zone, and below 20 is the oversold zone. So I don't prefer to plot both this oscillator on my chart. Instead of that, I used to prefer stochastic RSI. See, just look here, which is also having overbought and oversold zone as a 80 and a 20. Stochastic RSI. So this is the combination of the RSI and stochastic. So 80 and 20 is helpful in that way. Clear, sir? So now let us focus on the RSI first of all. It's a very simple to use. It's not at all difficult to use the oscillator. But the thing is that you should know the pros and cons of that oscillator. Otherwise, it is very easy to use this all indicators and oscillators. It's wonderful to use them and not at all difficult in the first sight. And whenever we are studying it, we feel that it is giving a perfect buy and the sell entry, and we can jump into it. But if we know its pros and cons, then we can apply our own creativity while taking our trades, right? And that would be actually very helpful. So it is a banded oscillator with a range from 0 to 100. The central line is 50, 0 to 30 is oversold, and 70 to 100 is overbought. But as we are changing it 80 to 20, so same would be for 80 and 20, right? There is no signal line by default. When RSI moves above 50, a buy signal is generated and a vice versa. RSI is also used for the divergence analysis. See, now we are going to study very important topic of the divergence. I think let us take that divergence topic tomorrow, but this RSI works wonderfully in divergence. RSI is a fairly simple formula. This is the little bit of theory portion which we are going to take. Then we'll jump into chart. See, RSI is a simple formula, but it is difficult to explain without the pages of example. It is 100 minus, it is the formula written over here. But basically, we are not going to look into formula. This is all the formula for the average of up close and down close. And according to that, it is calculated and it gives us the direction for the further. Okay, but we are not going to look into all this formula. If you are interested, then, and if you have any query, anytime you can ask me, but this all things are easily available on the net. Okay, so this is the thing about the RSI, and now let us look into the charts along with this. See, just look here. I'm just closing other things. Okay, is it visible to you all? See, can you people see oversold zone? Come on now, please focus and please answer me fast. So it's a very easy topic. Let us finish it fast, right? See, it is a oversold zone, and in the oversold zone, we are getting a beautiful reversal candlestick pattern. Don't forget our basics, what we have already learned. Dynamic support zone, dynamic resistance zone, or the pivot zone. In the same way, we need to follow reversal candlestick pattern. Again, it is in the oversold zone, and see how steeply RSI is showing upward direction, and above 50 again it started upward direction. So along with all the support and with the RSI, we can conclude our entry and exit. Clear? Wherever you will club it, you will get the perfect idea of that. Just backtest it little bit, no need of doing it further. It works, gives wonderful results. See, can you people see this overbought zone here? It is a overbought zone. Here also it is overbought zone. A beautiful example of the divergence. See, now this divergence topic, let me take it tomorrow. It would be too much for today. Let me finish the RSI and stochastic right now. See, here you people can see overbought zone. Here also it is overbought zone. Here the price is here, but here the price is here. Price is making higher high, and the oscillator is not making higher high. It is a overbought zone, sir. It settled little bit. Look here, Anush sir. Yeah, it is not that overbought zone, then it won't go upward. Okay, but see, it settled over here, sir. Can you see this? Anuj sir, it settled over here. It has given the consolidation, but here the price is making higher high. So this is called the divergence actually. Price is making higher high. Stock RSI is also making, it is in the overbought zone, it is settling down, but now it is not making higher high. That means there is some divergence between the price and the stock as this RSI. Okay, so that this is called the early indication of the reversal, and see how the downward journey has started. This will look at to this divergence tomorrow. Got it? So this RSI is also helpful in finding out the divergences. Clear? Now, just a minute. Now let me apply over here with the stochastic. I'm just applying the stochastic indicator, okay? Same like the RSI, stochastic is also a leading indicator, and there are two lines are there. It gives us the crossover. Stochastic. See, it is developed by George Selene in the late 1950s, and stochastic oscillator is a momentum indicator that also shows the location of the close relative to the high-low range over a set or number of periods. That means it is the same like RSI. It doesn't follow price. It doesn't follow volume or anything like that. It follows the speed or the momentum of the price. As a rule, momentum changes the direction before the price. So it is a leading indicator because it doesn't follow the price. It doesn't follow the volume. It follows the momentum of the price, and so it is a leading oscillator. As such, bullish and bearish divergence in the stochastic oscillator can be used to foreshadow reversals. This divergence will look into tomorrow. But here also stochastic and RSI divergence works wonderfully. Okay, and the stochastic is also a range bound oscillator. It is also showing us overbought and oversold levels, and the default setting for the stochastic RSI lags by few seconds during actual running market. Actually, RSI is the first indicator. I can tell you, Anuj sir, that it is the first indicator to give us the trend direction. According to me, RSI always gives us the direction of the trend. As I gave you people example, we get the first direction of the trend by RSI. There is not a single indicator which can give us the direction of the trend as fast as RSI. So by few seconds, if it is there, then it's okay, but we should know the trend direction, right? Why we'll use RSI? First of all, identification of the trend. Second, overbought and oversold zone, right? Whether it is above 50 or below 50. That is more than enough for us. Other all things works wonderfully according to our setup. This much help from the RSI, it's more than enough. And along with that, stochastic, if you will see, this is the formula of the stochastic. We are not going into much for the formula, but it is the most recent closing price. L14 is the lowest price traded of the 14 previous trading session. H14 is the highest price traded during the same 14-day period, and the percentage K is the current value of the stochastic indicator. Okay, and the percentage D is a third day simple moving average of the K. But actually, we don't need to work on this formulas. But as I always prefer to look into formulas, and I had already always loved this. If you people are also interested, you can read more about this formula. But it is all calculated, and we are getting ready-made oscillator in our. This will do tomorrow. Let us focus on the divergence tomorrow. Let me explain you people this in the charts first. See, This is the stochastic indicator with the same 80 as a overbought zone and a 20 as a oversold zone. Here we get the crossover. Clear? Now see, let us look into few examples of the RSI and stochastic together. See here in the support zone, whether it is a prior support zone, come on. The same thing what we have studied, we need to implement the same thing. Now I want few answers from you people. Why I am not getting more answers today? All are busy in trading or what? See, is it the prior support zone? Okay, Mahendra sir, see, it is a prior support zone. In the prior support zone, see here, forget about this. Let us take this example because we are not seeing the prior support zone. But this is the prior support zone. In the prior support zone, can you see the good reversal candlestick pattern? You don't look into much formula for this RSI and stochastic. You need to understand the way of working. Both are leading on indicators. Both gives overbought and oversold zone. Both has a middle line of the 50. Okay, the same thing which we need to look into. Can you people see the reversal candlestick pattern at the prior support zone? Yes, at this support zone with the same reversal candlestick pattern, if price again comes to the same zone, price has came to that zone, right? We can make a buy entry. Come on, we can make a buy entry. Yes. Is the RSI pointing upward from here? Beautifully. Is the stochastic giving you the crossover? Yes. So, or and stochastic is in the oversold situation. It is giving you, see, look here. It is giving you beautiful crossover over here. It is in the oversold zone. Again, RSI is stepping upward. Is it a perfect buy? This is the way how you need to take your buy and sell. In the same way, just look here. Here, this is the top, okay, or the prior resistance zone. Let me look into that. Find out the good support and resistance zone in the prior support and resistance zone. Yeah, I'll zoom it little. Array. See here also. Again, let us take a upward example. Okay, this is the prior resistance zone, right? In the prior resistance zone, it's a beautiful reversal candlestick pattern. Along with this, stochastic is giving you crossover. Yes. It is in the overbought zone. Yes. Now you people know what is overbought and oversold, right? Now you know about 80 what is the priority. Again, this RSI is showing you the downward direction. Yes. So you can make a sell entry with a minimum SL the same way what we are following. Along with that, you can look into underlay volume also and can take yourself safe entry. See again your stochastic crossover. Just look into this, it gives a wonderful results. Now instead of this RSI and stochastic using differently, what I prefer that you people can use the stochastic RSI, which is the combination of both of this oscillators, which is also having overbought and oversold zone, and it gives us entry and exit and it is giving the resemble of both. Okay, if it is not available in upstocks, then you can go with the RSI and stochastic differently. That's fine, Girish sir. Or whenever you may have a confusion, you can work or plot RSI on that, or even you can work on stochastic. or RSI, even one will do otherwise. But this oscillator works wonderfully. See here, the same bottom, dynamic support zone, beautiful reversal candlestick pattern, and the stochastic RSI has given the crossover in the oversold zone. In the same way, at the prior resistance zone, yes, instead of both, you can use this stochastic RSI. Yeah, change it. That's fine. It won't make much difference, sir. It is 80 and 20. Mender, sir, it is 80 and 20. So for this reason, I changed RSI 1 to 80 and 20. See, at the prior support zone, See at the prior support zone, it is in the oversold zone and giving us a beautiful reversal candlestick pattern along with this crossover gives you a buy signal. Again here, now see these things are very easy and you can take as many examples you want or as much back testing you want to do. It will always give amazing results, especially in the higher time frame. See, look here, especially in the higher time frame, that means here also the same thing implements. Higher the time frame, higher would be the accuracy. Okay, now this is what the leading indicator. Yeah, you want few more examples for the same? Wait, or you people will do the back testing? Just a minute. Okay, I'll give you more examples. Leave it. You take any script and implement this today itself in your chart. Save your chart and make a view of this and see it will always give a good results. See in the downtrend, in the prior support zone, good reversal candlestick pattern. And at this candlestick pattern, can you see the crossover? So here you can make a buy above 50 zone. When it gives the crossover, there are high chances to reach to 80. When such a situation you get it in the oversold zone, there are high chances of getting a good profit points with the minimum risk. Am I right? See, whenever we get in the oversold and overbought zone, the beautiful crossover, then there are high chances to that we get a huge profit points with the minimum risk. See, this stochastic RSI shows you in the live market the direction, how it is pointing upward in the hourly chart. 15-minute chart, it is given the crossover and it is showing downward journey. So always if you want to play with the short profit points, as Jashan sir, you were telling me, right, that you got the sell candle, but you entered little bit early. See, then you can take your entry by 15-minute chart frame and you can exit by hourly time frame. It is for the short term entry exit. Do you understood? Are you understanding? These things are very important. You will get a short term entry and exit. But then you should be very much clear that the prior trend is the uptrend. So in the hourly chart, it is going to up, but in 15 minutes as it is showing reversal candlestick pattern, and your RSI stochastic is also giving the crossover, we can expect a few points of profit. Now, along with this stochastic and RSI, first of all, any query for this? Come on, please. If you have any questions for this, please ask me. Upstock has a stochastic momentum index. Is it same? Sir, I have not backtested it, but I think it is not same. Still, you can check it once, sir, that whether it is same as a stochastic RSI or not. What you can do, sir, you can keep it in your chart, stochastic, RSI, and stochastic momentum, and then try it, sir. And then just backtest a little bit of result. Okay. 3 minute, 15 minute for quick scalp. Anuj sir, 15 minute is the minimum that you can do for the quick scalp. Don't go below that, sir. Your head will get, yeah, there would be plenty of noise. So please don't do that. Yeah, that's what I explained you. According to the 15 minute, in that you also consider 1 hour and 15 minute together, and you can go for the scalping. That's fine. Okay, but then think about the scalping. Okay, that can be done even in the 5 minute chart. See, whenever you go for the scalping, according to me, you look for 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 5, 15, 1 hour. In that way you go, sir. Don't go less than that. And right now, don't focus on 5 also. Go for 15. That would be better. Yeah, for better results. Any other query for stochastic RSI? Both are leading indicators, both have boundaries, overbought and oversold zone above 50. 50 is the current. See how it beautifully reversed upward. Yes, when stochastic dropping for drop. Yes, perfectly. That's what I explained right now in the current chart. Now again, see, but the price didn't fall. No, price fell. See, sir, price came down. That's what I showed you. This was a top, this was a reversal. From here, when price again comes over here, you can make a sell entry, and the high is 35 and the low of this candle is a 16. So what do you want more in scalping, Anush sir? Because in the hourly chart the trend is uptrend. You just need 5 to 10 points. That's it. You can do that. See. See, I already showed you first hourly chart. Then I showed you 15 minute. Right? But yes, it is also in the overbought zone. Let's see, after little bit it came down in normal zone, and let's see how it goes now ahead. Right? It may consolidate little bit before giving further high, or it can give further high. Depends. You'll have to look for that. We'll look into that. But as of now, any other queries? If we look into live chart, will be the plenty of things I'm getting over here. So now not looking over here. RSI 64 and stochastic is 88. How to read this? Where is 64 and 88, sir? See, RSI, okay, RSI is above 50, right? And stochastic is 88. That means both are in the buy zone, Lalit sir. That's what your question is, sir. Did I understood perfectly? Lalit sir, I want answer from you. Default setting, I told you, keep it 80 and 20 for RSI. 80 and 20. Yes. So always look that above 50, that is a high probability of RSI to reach towards 80. Okay. And same thing. applies for the stochastic also. So 88 is above 50, so both are into buy zone as of now, right? And stochastic and RSI both, if you will use together, then it is giving a beautiful crossover. And along with the crossover, we are not going to take our decision only based on the stochastic RSI or stochastic or RSI. What we'll look into, we will look into higher time frame, we'll look into good support zone, we will look into good candlestick reversal pattern along with the volume. If we are getting all these things, and along with this, if we are getting crossover, then we'll make our buy entry. Am I right? Any confusion in this? Perfect. Now let us limit today's class to this much. Tomorrow I'm going to teach you another important topic, that is divergence into stochastic and RSI. That is very important, and after looking into divergence, we'll look into inventory. Support and resistance. Support and resistance, always you need to look into higher the time frame, higher would be accuracy. Milind sir, what you are asking me, sir? Milind sir, I didn't understood your question. Time. Support and resistance can be dynamic support and resistance. Support and resistance can be Fibonacci level. Support and resistance can be pivot points. Anything, sir, and many more we are going to study further. So don't worry, Girish, sir. So now it's all completely technical sessions ahead. So please be fresh enough for each and every session. Each and every session, I'm going to give you plenty of technical knowledge. Yeah, and all are very interesting. Tomorrow's time same 7:30 p.m. Fine. Yeah, we'll get a live market because tomorrow 5 o'clock market will open MCX. So let us keep it the same time and we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do tomorrow also. We'll do little bit of clarification, but not as much as we did today. Okay. So shall I wind up for the day? Thanks a lot. All of you enjoyed the session. But the sad thing is that here I'm getting beautiful feedback, but I not got a single feedback yet. Why so? Please, please, I'm waiting for that. Please take out some time and give your valuable feedback. I'm really sad for that. Oh, ready, sir. You had already forwarded. I had not checked it yet, so I'll check it soon, sir. Please, I'll be waiting for each and everyone's feedback. Please take out some time for the same. I've not received it yet, sir. It is on the same feedback@stockphoenix.com. Ready, sir? We'll check it once again. Okay, thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for the efforts, and we'll check it soon. Yeah, tomorrow 7:30 p.m. in the live market. Thanks a lot, Girish, sir. Please do that. I'll be waiting. I'm requesting each and every one of you for the same thing. Okay, good night, and tomorrow 7:30 p.m. Yeah. Please revise everything. Thanks a lot.